Lorie Marrero, creator of the Clutter Diet book and online program, and today we're going to talk about what are the best hangers for your closet. I get this question a lot, so let's start with these terrible solutions, the wire hangers that you get from the dry cleaner. So there really aren't any pros to using these except for they are very cheap. Otherwise, they make your closet look terrible, they don't match, they don't work well together, they get tangled, and they are very flimsy, they're not strong enough. All kinds of reasons these don't work very well. If you need them to roast a hot dog or you need to break into your car, then fantastic. But for hanging your clothes, not great. As they say in the movies, no more wire hangers. So let's move on. All right, so the next choice is these very popular flocked hangers. They have a felted surface on them. The big selling point of these, the big pro, is that they save space in your closet because they're very thin in profile. So that is true. If you have a very tight closet space, this really might be the solution for you. They do not have a swivel head. The cost is very low. The availability is very high. You can find these anywhere, and they come in lots of different colors. The thing that I don't like about them, and you have to make this judgment for yourself, is the fact that, yes, you know, the flocked surface makes things not slide off is good if you have a lot of strappy items or very wide neck shirts. But for me, I find it extremely annoying because if you're going to hang a t-shirt or lots of clothes really fast right out of the dryer, it doesn't allow the shirts to fall correctly and hang correctly, and you have to fuss with them quite a bit to get them to kind of hang right, and it takes some time, and I don't know, I just find it annoying. So share what you think in the comments, but you know, this is a great solution except for that. All right, next we can go to these beautiful wooden hangers. Obviously the biggest pro of these is the aesthetic appeal. If you have a gorgeous custom closet, particularly if you have a lot of menswear or some kind of dark cherry wood closet features, this looks great. It is expensive though. So it does have a swivel head, and it's very heavy, sturdy, has options for pants and for dresses. But if you are going to commit to this for your closet, you need to buy all of them you think you'll ever need at one time if you really want to match them up. Later, your availability may be limited if you're going to try to match that finish exactly. It's going to be a little bit hard to do unless you know the original source where you got them. So expense and availability may be an issue, but they're great otherwise. All right, I love white tubular hangers. I committed to this a long time ago in my own closet. I really like these. They're strong, but they're lightweight. They're very versatile. They have notches for straps, even hooks for straps, and also you can buy clips to put on for pants and dresses. And they look great. They're a unified look. You can get them in other colors if you don't want to do white, but I prefer white, and they're available everywhere, and the cost is low. So there's really not a whole lot of cons with these. The only thing is that if you have a piece of luggage that is a hanging bag that hangers have to go into and a little clip in the top, these won't fit in those hanging bag clips. So you'll have to have another option for that. Otherwise, fantastic solution. And my very favorite are acrylic hangers. They solve that problem that I just mentioned with luggage and hanging bags because they have this thinner wire head. They have a swiveling head, which is fantastic. They're strong enough. They're available everywhere. The cost is relatively low. They have the notches for straps, and they are curved pretty well so things don't fall off as easily as some other hanger styles. And then they also, of course, have pant and dress clips for options too. So they're clear, they go with anything and everything, they have a quality feel to them. This is why stores use these a lot. So they make things really easy, and I think they're a fantastic choice. I'd love to know what you think. Share your comments below, and if you want some more help organizing your closet, you can have a very professional look with our Simple Division garment organizers. These are my own product. They're for sale nationwide at the Container Store and also available on our website at clutterdiet.com/products. You can create sections of clothing on your clothing rod and label them like short sleeve, long sleeve. You can have children who share a closet, you know, have their own sections for their own clothes. You can separate capri pants from regular pants. Whatever is, you know, helpful to you in creating those divisions that keep you organized for the long term. All right, well, we'll see you next time, and may you always be happy and grateful for having more than enough.